Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the time period of April 1st to April 30th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to Amani's Lightwork. What's new on my channel is a section called Keys to Akasha. So KTA is the acronym for that. What is there is I cover news. I cover news and politics. I cover celebrity passing, celebrity stories, etc., missing persons reports, etc. Okay. If you have an inquiry about that part of my channel, please feel free to write me a direct message on here or any other of my social media outlets. Okay. If you would like a private reading, please send me an email. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you, Pisces, for the time period of April. Hmm. Okay, Pisces, you have the Page of Cups energies underneath. All right. So, but you could be showing up like this, or you're dealing with a child. You could be literally be dealing with a water sign child that talks too much. So either you are that younger person and maybe you talk too much, or it's a kid, But how did you meet? So there's a child that you're either you work with this child or they are your child, or it's like that maybe something's going on. It could be a homeless child. I don't know. It's a child. So but the universe is like, how did you meet this younger water sign? So it doesn't have to be a child. It could just be someone that is younger than you, that you're dating, that you're talking to. Is a page, so they are younger than you. So if it's a younger person, what do you call that? It could be like a sister-in-law, a sister, a cousin, whatever. But they're younger. The idea is that they're younger, but the universe is like, how did you meet this person? But I get while traveling. So you may have met this energy while traveling. Somehow you met them while traveling. So you could be you could have met them like by going from state to state. You could have met them, but they're a prospect. So if they're not a kid, could be a child as well, that you're meeting some child or you're giving birth, whatever. It's a child. But there's confusion with how you met the child or this younger person. So it's like this is like, they're a prospect for some reason. So if they're not a kid, they are a prospect. So however you want to look at prospect. So you could be showing up like this as a prospect to someone else. But I feel like this energy is a prospect to you, or you are a prospect, or you are becoming a prospect. There's that. You could have been in a relationship with someone and you could have broken it off, and now you're up for to be prospect. You're up to be someone's prospect, or this energy is a prospect that you met, or that potentially they're a prospect who you met through traveling, or they're a child. And it's like, how did you run into this child, or how did you run into this younger person? So just, or someone is trying to figure it out about you. So it just depends on who I'm reading for. Your starting point has the Ten of Cups energy here, but introducing to family. So this younger person that you're coming across for some reason, like you're introducing them to your family. They like this person. So your family likes a younger water sign. Like your family likes them for some reason. Like they like them. But hooked up for Capricorn. So you hooked up. So that's why I said prospect. So either it's a prospect to you or someone else. This younger water sign, like you hooked up a younger water, keep Capricorn distracted. You hooked up a younger water sign energy to keep a Capricorn energy distracted with the Ten of Cups energy there. But she knows that. He or she knows that with the Ten of Cups. But why did I do that? So maybe you're trying to figure out why you met a younger water sign energy, but you met them somehow. So either walking to the store, going to laundry, whatever, some type of travel. You met them randomly, or they are Aries. You met a younger water sign energy through an Aries element. You met them, or the Aries told you, he or she would be good to keep your sibling distracted, whatever it is. They were paid. So someone that you hooked up to keep a sibling distracted, someone that you hooked up to keep whatever, someone that you hooked up to keep a what do you call it, a coworker distracted, whatever you did, like you or someone is doing this to you. Someone could be doing this to you. Someone could have hooked up, Aries could have hooked up a younger water sign to keep you distracted in a family, whatever. It is 10 of cups. So it feels like a family situation that is turning extreme or got extreme somehow by some type of action that you did. So I think you hooked up a younger water sign to keep a family member distracted, a coworker distracted. But the person that is responsible for giving you that recommendation to keep a Capricorn energy distracted is an Aries. Aries is the one that told you to hook up the younger water sign, or you are that water sign, and the Aries is the one that's hooking you up to keep a Capricorn energy distracted, or you are being hooked up by someone to keep someone distracted in the family, in the workplace, whatever the setting is, with the 10 of cups energy there. But the he or she was paid. So this younger water sign energy was paid. You were paid by an Aries. Like somebody paid somebody to do that, to keep a Capricorn distracted, keep you distracted. But why did they do that? So why did you do that? Why did an Aries do that? Why did they do that to a Capricorn? Why did they do that to you? A Taurus has information on that. So a Taurus has information on an Aries. A Taurus has information on an Aries hooking up a younger water sign to keep a Capricorn distracted, or Taurus has information on an Aries hooking up someone to keep you distracted somewhere for some reason with a 10. But Taurus cheating. A Taurus is cheating. So a Taurus could have hooked up a younger water sign to keep you distracted. This could be a mutual friend situation where you have partners and your partner does not want your partner does not want you to know where they are, so they hooked up like some random friend to keep you distracted for a couple of days, so you would like not ask about them or something, with a 10 of cups. Or a Taurus has either Taurus is responsible for doing that, or a Taurus is responsible for knowing that Aries, a Taurus and an Aries, a Taurus is responsible for knowing that an Aries hooked up a younger water sign to keep a Capricorn energy distracted with a 10 of cups, or you are a part of that second knowing on a Capricorn energy. And someone was paid. So a Taurus paid somebody to do this to you. Somebody was paid. Aries was paid. Some or whatever. Cancer. Some water sign energy was paid. Some or whatever. A younger water sign. If it's not you, somebody was paid for some reason. But betrayed. Someone is be finding that out, and they feel betrayed. So others, whoever feels betrayed, whatever is betrayable here. So you feel betrayed by Taurus. Capricorn may potentially feel betrayed by an Aries and you and a Taurus. It just depends on what's going on. But I keep getting, why did they do that? Why did I do that? Why did they do that to her? Why are we doing that to them? Why? The question is why? Why did someone do that? Whatever. What you're waiting on is the Three of Wands energy here. But I guess I'm about a Sagittarian energy. So you could be waiting on a Sagittarian energy, but asked you to do something. So a fire sign or Aries, whatever. Some fire sign energy, if it's an Aries, a Sag, they may have both asked you to do something, conceal from Capricorn. So the Aries and Aries and a Sag, possibly even a Leo. I feel like more so Aries and Sag prominently, they asked you to conceal something from a Capricorn energy by hooking up a Cancer to keep the Capricorn energy distracted. But they're not around anymore. So the Cancerian energy that you're aware of, that the Cancerian energy that was hooked up to keep a Capricorn energy distracted, they're not around anymore. But left was Scorpio, or they're moving, or they left somehow. For something happened to them, or they left intentionally on their own. But they didn't want to be involved with something. They didn't want to be involved with some type of hookup that a Sag and Aries did with you on a Capricorn. They didn't want to be involved with that, or or a Taurus did that. Or you are the victim of that, and a Taurus did that to you with an Aries. Or they did that to you with an Aries and a Sag, or they did that to you with an Aries element. And you're like, I feel betrayed with the Three of Wands and the 10 of Cups energy there. But why are they doing? I keep getting, why are they doing this? Why did they do this to me? Why did they do this to her? Someone was also asking for money. So the Cancer could have been asking for money. Some younger water sign was also asking for money, or you were asking for that too much. You were asking for money too much. Someone was asking for money too much here. So it could have been the Capricorn. It could have been the Cancer, whatever. Someone started asking for more money. Like that's why I said someone was paid to do something. Someone was paid to do something, so they were getting paid, but something was not enough for them. So that's why they ghost Capricorn. That's why they ghosted a Capricorn energy. The Three of Wands, 10 of Cups energy. But how to get him back? How to get him or her back? Like back with a Capricorn to keep that energy distracted. Three of Wands, 10 of Cups energy there. That's why you're working with the fire. I had no idea. You're working with the fire sign energies for a new idea, or they're working with a Taurus on a new idea with you. You could be coming to some type of crazy realization like this. And someone's trying to keep you distracted. An Aries is trying to hook up someone, or Taurus, somebody's trying to, it has something to do with keeping someone distracted from finding out something crazy with the Three of Wands energy. Something also has to do with a child, or the reason into why something is happening the way it is here is because of a kid. Or a secretive child, whatever the situation is. Aries child. The reason, but what is the point of that? That's why I said why? Like somebody's like asking why is this happening, and it's like the reason for that is because of a kid, but there's no point in doing that. But she knows about the child, so Capricorn knows about the child. Taurus knows about you. You know that Taurus, somebody has a kid. A Taurus has a kid. Yeah, maybe. Someone has a kid here already, or the person that the person that the victim of the person being hooked up to keep them distracted, the victim, whoever is the victim in that already knows that the reason into why that's happening is because of a child, or you are that victim. You know that it's because of a kid. A Taurus has a child. You're finding out a Taurus has a kid, man, male, female, whatever. Different. That's Aries. Aries has information on that. Aries element has information on a Taurus having a kid. They saw something. So Aries saw something, or they saw whatever they saw. They saw something. That's why he or she goes away for a long period of time. So either it's a Sag or Aries, they go away for a long period of time, all the time, or a Taurus does that. They both that threesome set, the Taurus, the Sag, and the Aries, they secretive partnership. They're in a secretive three-way partnership, or one of those, or both of those elements have the concealing children. Both of those elements separately from each other. Both of those, all three of those elements separately from each other, and the Sag and the Aries is one. Their bodies they're concealing separately from someone, and there's also a Taurus that is external from that, but they're also connected to that threesome. They are also concealing a child with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Cups energy there. Hence the reason for why a Taurus hooked up an Aries to find someone to keep you distracted, or the Capricorn is tied to the Aries and the Sag, and you and an Aries element. You and Aries element, and the Taurus has information on that hooked up a Cancerian energy, keep a Capricorn energy distracted. But the reason to why that's happening is because of a child, or somebody has a kid. Taurus. A Taurus has a child. You're finding out a Taurus has a child. But for how long? So this is coming out. You're figuring this out. You're finding out like this month, possibly. I mean, that's why you don't talk to a sibling. Like you may not. You for some reason you don't talk to a sibling, or the reason into why you don't talk to a shadiness. The reason into why you don't talk to a sibling or a friend is because you're involved with some type of shadiness that you did with them, with an Aries and a Sag element, or with the Aries alone with the Three of Wands energy. But they paid him or her. So somebody was paid, like the Cancer was paid to do that to Capricorn by the Aries, or you were paid. You could have been the one that was paid, by an Aries, and somebody was paid to do something here. So it's like a Taurus was paid, whatever, or a Taurus paid someone to keep you distracted. So the whole point of it is so that someone won't find out some type of shadiness with children, or a secretive business three-way partnership. Whatever it is, Three of Wands with a Ten of Cups energy there. Wow. The present has the Four of Pentacles energy. There's a holding on to earth signs that you feel, or finances, and you feel like you need to hold on to, you feel money or taxes. You feel like you need to hold on to your taxes, or someone needs to hold on to their they're trying to hold on to their taxes. By it, my cut. You're trying to hold on to your cut of somebody's taxes, whatever it is. You're trying to hold on to your cut of your own taxes, or somebody else's Capricorn. So Capricorn energy's taxes, you're trying to hold on to your cut of that. But how did you get involved with that? So, like sibling, your sibling helped you get involved, wife or their friend or whatever. Your sibling helped you get involved with their wife or their friend's taxes, and you're receiving a cut off of somebody's sister-in-law. You're receiving a cut off your sister-in-law's taxes, or your sister's taxes, your brother's, somebody's taxes here. But it's finding out a lot of information. So either earth sign energy is, you are, Taurus, some area, whatever. They foolish. Something foolish about those elements that I just ran through. Something could be foolish about the Capricorn as well, letting something happen, because they're letting something happen, or someone is saying that the reason into why the hookups with the Cancer with them is happening is because foolishness is happening around them that you're aware of, that Aries and the Sag is doing. Or someone's going, you hold on to your funds or your cut of taxes because some of that shadiness that a Taurus is using. But using it on child. A Taurus is using it on their child. So, or Aries, a Sag, they want to use Capricorn's taxes. They want to use Capricorn energy's taxes for their child or their children. Four of Pentacles energy there. But I'm going to receive my cut regardless. You're like, I'm going to receive. There's some going with police as well. I'm going to receive my cut regardless, but does it get out? So you should get out of some type of partnership that you have with the Aries and the Sag, Taurus element. You should get out of it, or you just hold on to your money, period. Again, because it's something that a Taurus is doing. You're holding on to your money, period, because something craziness that a Taurus is doing with secret kids that they have, whatever it is, you feel you need to do that. But she's not going to give me any money. So a Taurus female is not going to give you any money. They're not that, or the reason you're finding out the real reason into why that element isn't giving you any money, but has kid or has child, because they have a child. That's why either you don't know that or you're finding that out. And the Aries is telling you that. That's why Aries is trying to help you to a siblings' taxes, a sister-in-law, a brother-in-law's taxes, a friend's taxes. That's why fire sign energies are trying to get you to join in on getting somebody's taxes or being beneficiary to somebody else's taxes or their money, period, with the Four of Pentacles and Three of Wands energy there. This could be craziness going on in the family, craziness going on in friend groups and personal and private relationships where you're finding out that your partner has a secretive kid, that or you did something shady with your siblings' taxes or your friends' taxes, and they're finding out, or there's some element here is you yourself or Capricorn, somebody's finding out that someone was set up on you to keep you distracted from finding out about secretive taxes or being beneficiaries to someone's taxes or secretive kids that someone Aries and a Sag has or a Taurus has with the Four of Pentacles energy. And the Taurus is also responsible for knowing that that's happening to a Capricorn by an Aries and a Sag element. Someone's foolish with a Leo as well because knows a lot. A Leo knows a lot, but they're not saying anything. They're just the Leo is like sitting back and watching popcorn and smoking weed, and they're looking at everything. Metaphorically, they're just sitting back and they're looking at laughing. They're sitting back and laughing that it's happening to you, or it's happening to a Capricorn, or they're laughing at the fact that Aries and the Sag is doing that. Whatever the situation, something is foolish. There's an element there where the Leo has a right to laugh. Wow. They're like, look at these fools. They're like, look at these idiots. Whatever it is that Leo is laughing at, or you could be laughing with the Leo, but they're a part of. So you and a Leo are laughing at something, but they're a part of it with you on this secretive business deal that's happening around the Capricorn and secretive kids that a Taurus and a Taurus has separately, that an Aries and a Sag have separately. Secretive kids, secretive being a part of being beneficiaries to someone's taxes. And you're like, I need to get out. Someone is like, you need to get out. You need to get out. Someone needs to get out of something. And someone, or you hooked up someone to keep you distracted. Somebody hooked up someone to keep you distracted from that knowledge that's happening to you. Or somebody hooked up someone to keep that knowledge from resurfacing in somebody Capricorn energy's brain. But there's no point in doing that with the Four of Pentacles energy for the present. Geez. The future has the Four of Swords energy in the future. Something's going on with depression. So maybe something's going on with depression in the future. I'll get back to the future in a second. Your instincts has the Five of Pentacles energy there. There's a feeling here, something on with your job, like something is extreme with money. So that's why you did something. So something is extreme with money. That's why you did something. This could be a situation. Something's going on with bribes as well. Are you taking bribes? Did someone give you a bribe? Aries and a Sag, some fire sign energy did that to you. They gave you, something is going on with you that is a bribe that is happening around you that could happen to a Taurus, yes, or the Taurus is the one that did that to you secretively with Aries element, or they know, or the Taurus knows that secretive information that Aries is doing and the Sag is doing on the Capricorn energy, or something's going on with you. Something is being sabotaged as well. When you feel like something, maybe you feel like something is being sabotaged for some reason. Maybe you feel that way for some because of the fire sign, because of a Taurus. When you feel that way, that's why Five of Pentacles. But what is she doing? Like, what is he or she doing? If it's a Taurus, some air sign, or it's a Capricorn. You want to know what that element is doing? Because they're finding out a lot. So Capricorn is finding out a lot, and then something's going on with the Taurus. Something is not right with a Taurus. But narcissism with a Taurus. So a Taurus, the way a Taurus is moving with you is something's narcissistic about it. The way a Taurus is moving with someone is narcissistic. It just depends on what's going on. They don't help you. So a Taurus, a Capricorn, maybe they don't help someone. That's why something is happening to them here. They're not helpful. Or you consider a Taurus to not be helpful with the Five of Pentacles energy for your instincts. Or something's going on with your money, your own money. But that's why I did something. So something is strange with your money, and that's why you're joining bribes, and that's why you're taking up bribes from Aries and a Sag. You're getting paid. That's why I said someone's being paid. You are being paid. Cancer is being paid, and someone is demanding more money. Because something is not enough to do something with someone, or why does someone need to be paid to do something? But it's like a business deal. This is a business deal that is like someone's trying to conceal stuff, or someone's trying to keep their spot with a will. Someone is trying to keep their spot with somebody's taxes. You taxes somebody's taxes, and it's like, I'm going to pay you this amount of money to stay in. You're going to receive this much. Some type of interest and hookup like that. Some type of three-way business deal with somebody's taxes, your brother's taxes, somebody's taxes. But I should get out. Every time I say that, you should get out of that. That's why the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles energy is there, because it's like you're trying to cheat. You're trying to be cheap. You're trying to be cheap. So you're getting involved with whatever, some type of business deal that is not right. You're being cheap, or someone is being cheap. Taurus is being cheap. A Virgo is as well. A Virgo is being cheap. But a part of a plan. So a Virgo is a part of a plan. Taurus part of a plan on you. A Taurus is part of a plan on you. If it's you that this is happening, craziness is going on with you, or it's surrounding a Capricorn energy, they're not a part of some type of crazy plan that is happening. Something crazy is happening to them, yes, but something going on that you're a part of that. But the Five of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles is like something's going on with your money and the joining. That's why you're joining something in this way, that you're doing it this way. The Taurus told you to. So a Taurus told you to do that, but someone's going on being cheap. So you, in addition to these earth signs, someone's going on with cheapness or being cheap. I don't want to spend my own money. I don't want to spend money, whatever it is. So you're taking bribes. You're taking bribes from fire sign energies to help conceal something. Or a Taurus could be saying that to you. Taurus is like, I don't have any money. I'm being cheap. So I'm hooking up. The Taurus is hooking up someone, or you're hooking up the Taurus to do something, or somebody is hooking up somebody here. But the reason to why the hookup is even happening is because somebody's too cheap to spend their own money. That's why they're joining something in this way, or someone with being paid, or someone is demanding more money. But in order to get more money, you have to join something. You have to join some type of secret business deal here, or some type of bribe. Somebody has to join that to even get more money, to pay someone, to hook up someone, to even pay someone to hook up someone, period, to get money, to keep somebody distracted. Whatever the situation is there, like the reason to why that's happening is because somebody's being cheap. Somebody's being cheap. They're trying to be beneficiaries because they don't want to spend their own money, or they want to get more money, or they're being greedy. Whatever the situation is, the Aries and Sag are being greedy. They're being greedy with the Capricorn. Taurus is being greedy, or somebody's being greedy. Whoever was hooked up to be with someone or keep somebody distracted is being greedy. They keep asking. You keep asking these fire signs. They keep asking. Whatever it is, money. I want more. I need more money to do this. I need more to get involved with this. Whatever it is. Or the reason into why you're even joining in on someone's tax situation is because you're being cheap and you don't want to use your own money for whatever reason, or to pay someone to keep someone distracted. Or Taurus doing it, so you're finding out that is happening to you. Okay. The mentality has the King of Swords. No, not the mentality. My bad. The accomplishment has the King of Swords energy, but needing help from. So you need to help an Aquarian dude, some air sign man. You need our Libra, whatever air sign dude this is. You need help from this energy, but doesn't want to. So they don't want to help you with something. You know what I mean? But doesn't think you're doing something that's right or good or whatever. You want their help, but they don't think that you're doing something right in a family, in a workplace, in some type of secretive business deal that is in the family. That's why the Ten of Cups energy is there. But knows Taurus. So this energy knows a Taurus, is Aquarian, or they know something that a Taurus is doing. This energy, or the fire signs, they know something secret that a fire sign energies are doing, or they know something secret that a Taurus is doing. From Earth sign or a Capricorn, or whatever it is, or whatever Earth sign, they have information on that Earth sign or these fire sign energies. They're a private investigator. So a air sign dude is a private investigator, Aquarian, whatever. Or they roll that way. But what did this could be an element here where you're hooking up this person to watch and stalk a Taurus. This element could be the one that wants the money. If it's air sign dude, they could be like, how much are you going to give me? Watch a Taurus. How much are you going to give me to watch and stalk a Taurus? That's why the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles is there. Wow. Someone's going with talking to a sister or a sibling or a friend. But you talking to fire sign energies could be your sisters and siblings and whatever. You're talking to them, right? Grief. You're talking to them because you're sad about something or something. You're talking to them. The reason into why you're talking to them is because you hooked up an air sign energy to watch and see what a Taurus was doing, and the air sign is relaying what they saw to you. And deception, and it's deceiving, and there's something is deceptive about what they're relaying to you. Wow. Or it's happening to a Capricorn. Something could be happening to a Capricorn energy as well. You know what I mean? But this energy likes. So this energy may like a Cap. If it's air sign, dude likes a Capricorn. Mm, there's that. Or they like it. They like the Capricorn, but they like the money. This energy likes the money that they're receiving. They like the money that they're receiving from some type of secretive business deal that's around the Capricorn, around you, or you hooked up this person to watch and stalk a Taurus, and you're sharing that with a fire sign energies. Or if it's not a Taurus, you hooked up an air sign dude to watch a Capricorn. But someone is private investigator like about the King towards energy. Something is like a private investigator about them, in a workplace, in a family. They're like a private investigator, or you could be showing up like this as well. You could be embodying Aquarian energy. You could be embodying air sign of male energy as well. You could be embodying that. You could be embodying that energy, and you're the one that's being hooked up. I get by Aries. You're the one that's being hooked up by Aries to do something, in a workplace or in a family, or to join something in a workplace or a family. It has something to do with taxes, people's taxes. You know what I mean? Whatever. Spiritual self has the Queen of Swords energy. But you're thinking about a Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Aquarian, Gemini. You're thinking about this energy, right? Betrayed. You're thinking that this energy is also showing up like a Taurus. The Queen of Swords is also showing up like a Taurus. Either the Taurus betrayed you, or air sign female betrayed you. That's why the Three of Wands is right next to them. But working with a Queen of Swords is working with these fire sign energies. But didn't know that. So you didn't know that the Queen of Swords was working with fire sign energies. You didn't know that. They betraying you. So those energies are betraying you because they work together, or you're finding out they work together. They keep getting Taurus. So this element is showing up like a Taurus, and a Taurus is working with them, and you didn't know that a Taurus is working with them, or it's an external air sign female that you like, or that you were in love with, or whatever. And you find out that they're working with your partners, whatever it is, in business, whatever it is, family. Well, you're finding that out with these two elements here. I feel like you hooked up a King of Swords energy, to be a private investigator. But the Queen of Swords is the Taurus, or they're an external Queen of Swords that you also hooked up. They're an external Queen of Swords that you also hooked up to do something as well. But monitor Aries. Like, you hooked up a Queen of Swords energy, an external Queen of Swords energy, to monitor something that Aries is doing. You hooked the Queen of Swords up energy. You hooked up a Queen of Swords energy to do that. That's why Three of Wands is right next to them. And you could be betraying family. You're betraying family with this energy. The fire sign energy could be your family or whoever you're betraying, co-workers. But it has something to do with hooking up this person and a King of Swords. Wow. Whatever reason, or it's happening to a Capricorn. Whatever. The mentality has the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands energy is here for your mentality. Knight of Wands is a Sag. I get annoyed. A Sag is annoyed, but wife knows or woman knows. A Sag is annoyed because a Sag pointless thing that they're doing. They're annoyed because they feel like something that they're trying to do is pointless, or they come to that realization that something that they're trying to do with you is pointless. And Aries, something that Sag and Aries are doing with you is pointless. Somebody is coming to that. A Sag is coming to that realization. But just tell Capricorn, just tell you. A Taurus should just tell you. I get what an Aquarian did. So a Taurus should just tell you what an Aquarian did, or what an Aquarian said, or an Aquarian should just tell you what the Taurus was doing. There's that. But Sag relaying. So when I said a Taurus telling you what an Aquarian was doing, a Sag is relaying that to you. A Sagittarian energy is relaying that to you. Whatever the setting is here, workplace, job, home, family, whatever. They're relaying that to you. But they're annoyed because I get wife knows. They're annoyed because their wife or their boyfriend or girlfriend knows something. But what's the point in hooking up air sign dude, hooking up a Taurus, hooking up an air sign female? What's the point? But I keep being asked by Aries that those elements that I ran through, they were asked by an Aries to do something on you or a Capricorn. That has something to do with joining in somebody's taxes and money and things, and not wanting to spend money and secretive kids that an Aries or a Taurus has, and a Sag has. What's the point in doing that? What is the point in doing this? But the reason to why it's even happening is because some greedy Aries. The reason to why something's happening the way it is here is because Aries is greedy. Aries is very greedy, and something else. What's changing is the Ace of Cups energy. It's water sign energy. I was saying Cancerian or whatever water sign, or is the new partner. So you're thinking that you're gonna leave Taurus. You're thinking that you're gonna have to leave a Taurus. because they did something shady to you here. I keep getting has a child. A Taurus has a child, or they are pregnant. There's that. They're pregnant or they have a kid. Mm, wow, they're pregnant or they have a child. Mm, wow, they're pregnant or they have a kid. That's why the Queen of Swords is right next to the Three of Wands. But should I be with so the Queen of Swords right next to the Three of Wands? Should I just be with a Queen of Swords? You're thinking that you should just be with a Queen of Swords energy, but she doesn't like me. So you think a Queen of Swords energy doesn't like you, but a Taurus betrayed you for some reason, and they betray you to the point where they whatever shadiness they're doing, they hooked up someone. I feel like you hooked up this person to watch them, but they whatever kind of betrayal is, they went that so deep to the point where they hooked up somebody to keep you distracted, and it could be the Cancerian or some water sign energy. They have Queen of Swords has information on that as well. What did you see? What did you hear? What did you see? What did you hear? Either this is happening to you, or it's happening, or something is going on with Capricorn and their taxes, and somebody trying to hide babies and children and things and money from them. And or you're a part of that. You're a part of that concealing, or you're benefiting off of that. But something is karmic with you benefiting off of somebody, some type of betrayal that has happened to someone else. Something has gone on karmically, and something's going on with something's karmically going on with a relationship that you have with an Aries, or something's karmically going on with a relationship that you have with a Taurus, or air sign female, or King of Swords. It's not. Something isn't karmically going on with a relationship that you have with a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. Something's karmically going on with the relationship you have to fire sign energies and Taurus, because of some type of like business money promise that you got in on your brother. That's like I said, brother's wife, siblings, your siblings, partner, your boss, your whatever, some mutual situation with coworkers, friend, whatever it is. The reason into why some type of karmic stuff is happening to you, because you're joining in, or you're benefiting off of that in some crazy way. That's why I said I should get out for a Pentacles energy there on a Capricorn. And something crazy is going on with you now, or it has been happening for a while, with a Taurus, with these fire sign energies. But I should not have worked with. So you should not have worked with the fire signs. You know, the resolution has the Three of Swords going towards the Four of Swords. Should I go away? So you're like, should I go away from an air sign, or should you go away with an air sign, but separated from? So you're separated from these air sign energies, air sign dude, air sign female. You're separated from them for some reason. You're separated, or the need to be. You need to be separated from them. You need to be. Oh, now I understand. These two elements know something for a long period of time. These two elements have known something for a long period of time that's happening to a Capricorn, or they're a part of something on a Capricorn for a long period of time, or they're a part of some type of secretive knowing that a Taurus is doing, and fire sign energy are doing on you for a long period. More so the Taurus, that's happening to you. They've been seeing things, or they heard things, or they saw things, and for a long years, on you for years, and they have not been saying anything. They haven't been saying anything. Three of Swords and Four of Swords energy in the workplace, family, partners, some type of mutual sexual or romantic partnership that you're in, that someone betrayed you this way. But the reason why someone is betraying you this way, or you're betraying someone, is because something secretive is going on around you, or something, whatever it is, or something is karmic with somebody's relationship because of what they did to someone. There's that. Something is karmic with a Taurus. That something karmic is going on with a Taurus. Something karmic is going on with the fire sign. Something karmic is going on with you. But it's karmic because of what somebody chose to do on somebody's information, joining in on somebody's taxes, whatever it is. But I had laziness when I said that. So you're doing that, but it has to do with laziness. It's something wrong with laziness with that. And not wanting to pay, or not wanting to use your money, whatever it is. But so using Capricorn, so you're trying to use Capricorn energy's money or their tax return, and you're like, I don't want to use my money. Or a fire sign energy is telling you that. That's why the Sag is there. Like, they're telling you that they need money, or their partner isn't helpful, and that's why they're doing that to their partner. But be careful. Something is karmic with doing that kind of stuff. Something is karmic with doing that kind of stuff. Okay. Whatever, or something going on with you with a Taurus, and shadiness with a Taurus, and these two elements are like friends that have known something for a long period of time that is happening to a Capricorn, is happening to you, and they have not been saying anything. That's why the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords is there. Let's see what the energy is. Someone's also going to have a low self-esteem. Four of Wands energy in house. Something, whatever's happening here is happening inside of your house or with neighbors, or something is around your house, or it is in your house or your workplace. But I was getting house first, with family, whatever. And family and taxes. Family members and their taxes, or family, like you are that family member, and something's going on with people crutching on to you with your taxes, or you're finding out a Taurus is trying to benefit off of you, but they have some type of secretive relationship, or they have a kid, and you didn't know, or they have a side child, they have a secret kid, somebody has a secret child, whatever, some type of partnership that's happily, some type of partnership that someone thinks that they're in happily is like, it's not something that is fake is going on there with the Four of Wands energy that you have with these fire signs, with business, love, or sex, whatever it is, that you have with these fire signs, that you have with a Taurus, that a Capricorn has with a fire sign. Deceiving her, when I said that, they're deceiving a Capricorn female. Taurus energy is deceiving you. With the King of Swords. A Taurus is deceiving you with a King of Swords energy. Or they have been doing that for a long period of time. And a Gemini female has information on that. Some air sign female has information on that. All of those air sign females have information because they saw or heard or whatever, or they were listening to something that a Taurus was talking about, or a Taurus was saying to somebody. Aries, or they just saw something, period. Or you saw something, or you set up something on someone, but someone is karmic with you doing that kind of setup on somebody. So either you were doing it for a good reason, or you're doing it for a bad reason. But someone is karmic with you doing that. Aries asks you to do that, but someone's karmic with an Aries asking you to do that on someone, or someone is karmic with a Taurus doing that to you. But that's why she's not well. So something is karmic with a Taurus, and the reason to why something is karmic with the reason to why something is karmic going on with a Taurus health is because it's something that they did to you, or something they asked fire sign energy to do with you, or a water sign. Keep you distracted from shadiness that they're doing to you. With a King of Swords, or you ask a King of Swords energy to watch them, and they don't want to do that anymore. And someone is demanding more money. That I'm not gonna watch. Oh shit! That I'm not gonna watch her. Whatever, ass some big whatever, some crazy that this element is. I'm not gonna go watch her. I'm not going to watch her. I don't care how much money you give me. I'm not going to watch her. I'm not going to keep her distracted for your need, because you want this amount of money. I'm not. No. You could be saying that, or this air energy, this air sign man is saying that, or Queen of Swords is saying that. Wow. Something is more so with the Taurus. Something is more so extreme with a Taurus. A Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Something is more extreme with the earth signs for some reason. But it's because of a fire sign, and it's because of needs. It's because of fire sign energy's needs that something is extreme with the earth signs, period. They use mysticism. So the fire signs use mysticism to manipulate things the way they want to here, or they're going to have to do that for some reason. Okay, that's why the Four of Swords in the field. You could be trying to ask the fire sign energies to help you out with something mystically to save some type of partnership that you have with a Taurus. But something isn't worth saving. So when I said that something is not worth saving for some reason with a Taurus, something isn't worth saving because they've been deceiving you for a long period of time. Something isn't worth saving for. Something is not worth saving for that someone is trying to do. So it could be like some type of partnership, because whatever it is, I was picking it up earlier on in the reading. Or someone's going really deep to conceal something from you, or you are a part of that concealing. But because of that, the repercussions of that is karmic stuff is going on in your own partnership, or your own business, your own job. Wow. All right, Pisces, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.